got some PBs. Kind of wanted to get here early and avoid all distractions so I could focus on that, and I did it, so I'm pretty happy now. I've been coming out here weekly the last month or so. I've noticed like coming consistently, yeah, every time I come out I just get a little bit better, and I guess the consistency pays off. So I've gone from like 10th spot in the world to 3rd spot tonight. Yeah, I've been sort of climbing every week, which has been sick, so.
He's already making excuses.
This scene, I reckon, there's a lot of sort of middle-aged men like myself having a bit of a midlife crisis. Then you've got the young up-and-comers who are just fitter and have better reactions and more ballsy. And I think those are the guys that are going to really be pushing the sport in the next few years, kicking us old boys out.
So how does Brad fit into all of this?
Brad has always been the big vision kind of guy.
He has a big dream, and he will do what it takes to get there.
And ambitious, determined, hardworking. He can be blunt.
I think he's just so passionate, and his mind is always working on the problem.
Brad's just all over the place. He's running a million different directions at once.
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without him. So, like he's working on it harder than anyone else. So, yeah, you can't take that away.
My name is Brad Lindsay. I'm the CEO of the Electric Racing League, and for the Australian team, I would be the team manager for our journey to eSkateCon.
So I'm just gearing up to pitch for the racing league, Electric Racing League. I've got 2 minutes to try and nail this.
Kind of following the growth of the sport as well. I bet grassroots, and as we build connections around the world, hopefully eventually get to a World Series level.
We've definitely come a long way in the last couple of years. We've still got a long way to go. But the bigger picture of it all is the opportunities that we could achieve if we can get ourselves together is immense. It's just, it hasn't been done yet.
Here's the glamorous bit.
I hope we don't have to...
This is what it is. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
You want this? Did you get that on camera? Go get it. I don't know, it just started out with a group message. Taz was like, threw it out to the community, and he put it out there, who wants to race? A few of us come together, like, yeah, that's sick, like, it's a brand new thing and it's got the potential to go really far, so, well, yeah, let's go for it. I think it's part of the draw card to it, though, the fact that it's brand new and the opportunities are there, and it's not established yet, and as much as that's the challenge, it's also it's like a double-edged sword, that's the excitement as well, right? And so, yeah, just try not to get cut.
But it'd just be interesting because there's like a lot of unknowns this time. Like last eSkateCon, we kind of knew who the best were, but this time there's quite a few dark horses, I reckon. No one's really releasing their times either, so no. It's like, I've heard through the grapevine that there's been some 45-second laps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know how true it is. Like, who knows?
Well, that 46 means we're a second off the pace then.
So the Australian team consists of Taz and Jeff, the two kind of gunning for the pole position.
My name's Jeff Cameron and I am racing for the ERL national team. Currently in first position after working my way up over a couple of years.
Yes, I'm still chasing Jeff. Always chasing Jeff. I'm going to be chasing Jeff for a while, but I'll get him one day. Alright, my name is Taz, riding for ERL national team. Currently number 2 on the International 2 race and hoping to get number 1 back off Jeff. I think I'm second now. Fuck, I always want to beat Jeff tonight. Oh, that's sick. Jeff's been with us from the start. He's our best competitor at ERL. He's won pretty much all the races, dominated.
Having Taz to compete against has definitely pushed me. It's pushed him as well, but yeah, we're always battling each other. yeah, it's definitely what is needed, or what I need to try and push to the next level, having somebody close.
These guys are so supportive. They really kind of get behind you. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have built my own board or anything. I wouldn't have got into it as much as and they just spark that enthusiasm.
Yeah. So I would actually increase the angle at the front and decrease the angle at the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
So how do you track it? Like, what do you,
So
what do you do?
basically, I have this GPS thing on the front. It's called a race box, and then that hooks up to this app here. So these are my times from today, and that's my best lap from today, which is 13 seconds. So that was my fastest lap around the T-track. I know it looks like a big dick. It's like the first international standardized track, so to be able to compete against people around the world and then compare your times and even just compare your own times and get better every week, it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty rewarding, yeah. I would say 9 out of 10 times my family has been behind me, and more so recently, yeah, they're really supportive, coming down to events and always, you know, happy to see me pursue my dream and enjoy myself, which is nice to have that backing from the family.
I'd love it if my kids can see some footage of me and get a bit of inspiration to sort of, I guess, do what they like.
First time I got on a powerful board, it was pretty rewarding in general because I built it. That feeling, yeah, it was just pure adrenaline, pure excitement, and just wanting to push it as hard as you can. She much prefers she's this kind of dog. She is a bit snuggly though.
So what got me into racing, just when ERL started, when they put their first event on. Yeah, I just loved it, and I just wanted to try and make my board a little bit quicker and be more competitive. I've skated a large part of my life. I didn't get into board building for a little while, but I bought just a Meepo. It was a Meepo all-wheel drive. It was fairly similar to my mate's Evolve GTR as far as speed, and we used to just go out riding and race each other.
E-skate kind of been on the to-do list for racing since it started up.
So at the moment it seems like it's the biggest race event in the world. Top class I think is only limited to 20 people.
The final day we should see some really, really good races, and hopefully I'm up with them.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity for me, really.
We're going to be sending Jeff and Taz to try and take it out. You know, they put a lot of time into training here, and they compete against people online through the T-Race and Chicago track, but there's nothing like being on the same track as your competitors.
This is the track, minus the main straight, which we couldn't fit in, so we've had to do a deviation around the main straight. But the rest of it is what apparently is going to be the track. We just set it up with the coordinates we were given, put it over this area here, and we went around and marked it all out so we could practice. So
Yeah. I just can't slow down.
Pretty much. Oh, Taz.
I just don't know how to slow down.
Oh! Yeah, I can't ride those things. Start here, and then we go into the first hairpin just over there. So I imagine it's going to be pretty tight coming in through here. Obviously, you want the inside line. You're going to be pretty much pushing like straight towards that red marker. If you have to come out wide, then you got to loop back around, and you're going to lose a bit of time there. So I'll be taking the battery out. Fingers crossed, I've got a guy out building me a battery in the US because we couldn't ship our batteries, so it's not even ready yet. I don't know, I hope it's going to be ready. Yeah, I tell you what, if I get first, I'll do a shoey, like, for sure. Let us know how you go with the luggage.
Yeah, we'll do, yeah. I'll stay in touch, and yeah, see you there. Yeah, that's it.
Push it, but not too, on some areas, I want to have like 24, 25, 26 feet.
Yeah.
And some areas are going to be the 20 minimum, you know? Dude, this track is so much easier than setting up last year's. We had to fill up Ziploc bags of sand and section them inside and fold it up.
Here we are, and I think we're doing it. We're excited to do this, man. We love doing it. It's a labor of love for sure. We put so much time and effort into it. The fact that we have, you know, this one event that really brings everybody together is really why we do this. Yeah.
Now I've got to wait 2 days for my battery.
I think she's okay.
I think I'll feel much more relieved once we've got them, and I'll feel even more relieved when we install them and it's working.
Nice.
Awesome, thanks so much again.
But see you tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Good luck, don't blow up.
Yeah.
So excited to get this battery in.
Yeah. I think I plugged the loop key and already have.
No! Sorry.
What?
I asked for the wrong fucking charge port, you idiot. And he even double checked it with me. I asked for an XT60, but it's an XT30. Ah, no! I can't charge.
That sucks.
Really? So they soldered the charge port on the wrong way around?
Yeah, he has. He's got it on the negative and the black on the positive.
Fuck, you're lucky you picked that up.
The charging cable from the battery pack is in a reverse polarity, which means battery go bang.
Fuck's sake. Surely he connected and checked.
But I mean, it's just looking at this build, there's no way it could be wrong. Like, it just looks so nice. Nothing goes smoothly. And mine isn't a major issue, but it is.
Yours is a simple fix, and mine could be very problematic.
Yeah. You think it would just be a routine job, and then, like, it's like opening a can of worms. You like find issues and you got to fix them, and yeah. It's polarity's right. All plugged in, good to go. Cover it, it's all good. And then now I'm just waiting for the fuse that they forgot to put in. Yeah, clearly this was a rush job, but it looks good. I'm pretty confident in it still. It was just an accident. I'm gonna lift it up a bit. Yeah. Triple check the polarity again. I just wanted to make sure I could have it all together and charge by the end of the night. I was starting to stress out about not being ready for Friday. Yeah, we sort of discovered that we couldn't charge our boards, our chargers weren't working, and that was sort of late Thursday afternoon. Yeah, we frantically messaged around for chargers, and it's really hard because being a DIY board, everyone who does DIY does it a little bit differently. They use different connectors, different ways of doing things. So what we needed was really specific.
Can't even race at this point because we have no chargers.
Oh, what'd you do?
Our chargers don't work because they're 220 volt.
Oh. Can we buy chargers off you guys? Jeff's battery configuration is quite specific. So he had to find a charger to suit that. And then one of the issues with mine was that I used a specific port that not everyone had on their chargers. Plus the fact that I really wanted to find someone with a high amp charger so I could charge quickly.
Hello?
Hey man, how's everything going with the chargers?
I can get my board charged up, but I have to grab my board and I have to take it to this dude's house.
Yeah, okay. It's not super ideal, really, is it? It's nice to get you started, but got to do something ongoing.
No. Yeah, unless Post gets back to me with that variable charger, but he hasn't responded, so.
Yeah, okay. Man, I wish I could have been there to help with this, like just an extra person, feet on the ground, chasing these things up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do then. I don't know if I hold out for that in the hope that that works or just go get my board charged up now. I think I'll just go get it charged up, and then if he comes through with the charger, at least I've got one for tomorrow.
Good luck, bro. We're here. We're doing it. I'm almost there. I'm almost at the finish line. I figured the rest of the guys are checking in straight away.
Yeah.
And then that one in garage.
Number? Yeah, number 4.
Oh, you don't want to see this.
It's very slippy out there. I didn't feel confident. Sliding around a bit.
This turn is just like the first one, coming in hot, and you just put on the brakes and touch it like.
I hate sliding. Yeah. I like to keep the traction. Yeah.
I just didn't expect it to be slippery. I'm a bit disappointed in that, but and I'm not the only one that's slipping, so I got fresh tyres on too, so yeah, that just goes to show how slippery it is.
We just had to make do with what we had. Everyone else did. We weren't the only ones complaining about, the grip. Everyone who came off the track said it was just too slippery.
Hey Fez, you all right? You cut up here as well. Did I? Yeah, you're bleeding up here. On the bridge of your nose.
I don't know how I did that.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We just changed the chicane.
Yeah.
Basically, like if it was like a U like this before, we just kind of sucked it this way and made it a little bit of a sooner point, and then opened up the exit a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it should be safer overall.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, boy, look at him go.
Man, he's flying.
Fuck it, man. Yeah, it's not gonna make a massive. I'm not gonna get seconds faster by going later. So fuck it, let's just go.
What are you, Taz? 39?
Yeah.
So you're third.
I can't see my time.
52. Yeah, Taz is a second faster, which is about right, because that's what he was on back home. You're still over a second faster than me, just over a second, which is about what I'd expect from results back home.
What's your standing?
Seventh or something. I got a 52.4.
You'll get pro. Yeah, I feel great, man. I was feeling pretty confident, but I didn't think I would get P3. I haven't got it yet, but I hope I hold on to it and see.
Still a lot of guys left to qualify, huh?
Yeah, I'm not expecting to hold on to P3, but I'll be happy with it for now. I'll soak it in.
Did you go faster?
Yeah.
By how much?
3 seconds.
Whoa!
3 seconds. 3.
You went 3 seconds faster by cutting it down.
Yeah.
Shit. That's massive.
It is. I think it's gonna be the play.
But then Mario, something happened. I think he lost his receiver or something like that, or something happened where he basically couldn't do the qualification in the morning, and he got pushed to the back of the line, and so he got to qualify at the end of the day and got the best time. Mario seems like a very genuine and honest guy. I think it was purely an accident.
How did the boys go?
Taz has done pretty well. He's in 4th.
Oh, nice.
Jeff hasn't gone as well. Taz is qualified at 51.28.
Yep.
And Jeff's in at 52.41.
Oh, yep.
So, but then Mario in 1st is in there with a crazy time of 49.88.
Wow.
So
yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not a whole lot between it.
No.
But I guess in racing it might seem like.
Yeah, every second counts.
Yeah, every millisecond.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I've got the times right and put something out so that all of us at home can the people following it through our account can at least keep up with it.
He's in our group.
What number was he?
38.
He's 38. Okay, yeah.
He's definitely in my group, so that's...
I got Mario and Rock, so yeah, he was just explaining that the groups work with number 1 spot, which was Mario, and then the next person in that group is number 4, which is me, and then the next person in that group is number 7 or 8, which is Rux. And just because Rux is 8th or 7th, man, he's a fucking good rider. Like, you can't count him out. So yeah, that's hectic. It's gonna be a hectic race, but I'm excited. And there's gonna be Heat 1 is gonna be standard grid. Heat 2 is gonna be reverse grid too. So that's another challenge.
Today's gonna be wild though. Twice as many people, madness on the track. These are the days we look forward to.
We have all the best riders in the world gathered here this year, and that's so awesome.
Well, Taz and I are going to play around with a pneumatic this morning during practice just to see.
The first 4 in the line with me, they're all on BRPs as well, so...
Yeah. I'm just going to swap out the back 2.
Yeah, let's see.
Go out and just see if
And I'm just kind of trying multiple different things to figure out what actually feels best.
How much time we got?
Looks like the guy's all right. Is the main thing.
So if someone in your group qualifies higher, and you're on the same point, they go through. So for me that's shit, because I qualified 11th, and I've got lots of people ahead of me.
Yeah, I only have 1.
So if I finish on the same points as one of them, they go through and I'm going to be working hard to keep them behind me.
There you go. Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Rock and roll.
Track temperatures, we get more heat in the tyres, and they seem to be providing a little bit more grip today, so we're going to see. We're going to put them on and see, and if they don't, we can just swap back. No big deal.
Yeah, I think his theory about the smaller contact patch is right. The smaller it is, the hotter it gets, or faster it gets hot. So, yeah, I felt better grip on these smaller ones, but now that it's hot, I don't think we need to worry about that. Yeah, man. That was the right call. That was worth $500.
Yeah, that's what I'm projecting. Probably 1 to 3 seconds better.
And that fishtail. Yeah.
49.8.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
I'm in.
good. I feel good. If I wasn't racing tomorrow, I'd be celebrating.
Nice work, man.
Yeah, thanks to you as well.
Nice work.
Oh, right out of it. That's what we need. I need to do it again tomorrow, and hopefully in the pro, in the final.
That start is so important, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. That's what won it for me, because as soon as I was in front, I had a really shit first lap. I was really nervous and wobbly, and as soon as I crossed the finish line, I was like, he hasn't had a chance yet. I gotta hold it. You too. Sorry. Yeah, you killed it. You too. He's scared he's gonna catch me in every corner.
Bro, I'm just so excited that, it's so fun that we're like getting all these people together. We're all like close.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I got that fucking hard.
That was fucking great. Bro, let's go.
That was different. That was the most stressful, the most anxious, the hardest race I've ever been on, and I was at the front.
I was buzzing. I was buzzing at the end. I thought it was awesome. Like it was the best feeling I've had so far. I was pumped.
Step 1 was getting him off the takeoff, and step 2 was defending the line.
As soon as I saw Mooney push wide, I knew I could get the inside. So I saw him go a little wide, so I snuck in. So I got up a place straight away off the line, and then once I got past him, it was like, it sounds weird, but I actually had a shot of adrenaline because I was like, yes, that's one, you know. And then it's like, okay, we've got to chase down the next one.
All that build up to the final moment and then executing a win, like that is just so satisfying. Like there's no other feeling like it. It's weird. Like I felt. Yeah, I just wanted to hug everyone. I was so happy. I'm not a hugger. I don't really like hugs, but I wanted to hug everyone.
Ecstatic. I was ecstatic. I was so happy with that result. It was the best in my head. It was the best result I could have hoped for. Starting 4th, finishing 2nd behind the fastest person here. Yeah.
Hello. Hello. They're positioned well. We both in pro class, both got a chance to take it. Or, you know, there's a chance you can still see them both on the podium. So
yeah, give the Americans a run for their money.
Exactly. Yeah. No, there's a solid chance of it. So hopefully, it'd be nice. It'd be nice for sure. Yeah.
It's based on our initial grid, which was based on our time trials. So in my group, I was the 2nd fastest. So in the reverse grid, I am 2nd last. So I have, 6 people to overtake. Yeah. Slow line around Tucker, and then Mario came in and got that line, and I was like, as soon as he was in front, I was like, I'll stay 2nd. Yeah, I don't care. So that's all I needed. I didn't want to fight him. Stupid to fight then. I'll fight him in the final. I just gotta stay upright. Yeah, they might get. It's 5 laps too, so there might be a point where I'm like, I'll take 2nd. You know, like I don't know. Yeah, I really want that front line. If I've got that front line, I have a really high chance of a podium. Even if I stay in 3rd, you know, like my goal is a podium, but I'm gonna go for the win. I'm gonna try my best. I can't do anything else. Yeah.
Taz is Heat 2. He's done well. He came 2nd in Heat 2. Now we just need to get Jeff over the line and hopefully we can get them both on the podium.
I was literally bouncing up and down on my board just because when I move, it helps settle me.
And it was literally off the start line, got sandwiched and had nowhere to go. So went down, tried to get back on, but my remote was stuffed, so I couldn't continue. So it was pretty devo at that moment. I think I turned the board off, back on again.
Get off the track!
No, it's just, I think there was a few little but I could tell straight away, oh, that's the remote. Stuffed the remote, so.
It's a tough pill to swallow.
I felt hard done by, I guess, because it was completely out of my control, getting hit from both sides. I didn't feel like it was fair. But, yeah, that's, like a lot of people have told me, that's just what happens sometimes in racing, just accidents happen. No one really meant to do it, so that was it. It was nice that a couple of the riders afterwards said that they wanted to redo the race, because they didn't feel like it was fair. So Mooney, the guy that cut in on me on the left, he said that he spoke to at least a couple of others who wanted to rerun that race. Yeah, but they didn't have any rules in place to change the outcome. So.
I really thought I was making finals.
I don't know. Were you in that one? That's the problem with directional racing. If you've got your back to someone, that's it. It's a huge problem.
It's been a huge effort to get across there and everything, and unfortunately Jeff's been wiped out of the mix now and it all rests on Taz.
I've been fourth because the guy that's in front of me has gone through. So okay, let's go. Yeah. I don't know if I can get in front of any of them, I'll take it. But my goal is to get third now. So yeah.
Because he says that's all right. I'm gonna come back to America and I'm gonna take him down. He's coming back.
So launch and then just attack where I can. Launch and then your position and hold it. Yeah.
You good? Oh shit.
I was gutted when I got clipped. Like instantly I knew my race was over. On the main straight, I was going as fast as I could and not really concerned about crashing at that point because I was like, I've got nothing to lose now. And so I was entering the chicane at full speed, no brakes, no de-acceleration, and then at the very last minute kind of almost sending myself into a wobble and then almost crashing. I just wanted it back so bad. It was the only overtaking opportunity that presented itself in the final lap, and so I just went for it. I sped way too fast through the gap, and to the point where I had to basically fall over to stop myself from hitting the barrier, and unfortunately he was still behind. Like I did overtake it, but I fell. So then he fell over me, he didn't have time to brake. So that kind of humbled me.
We already finished. Huh? What's going on?
Oh man, I'm gutted, but it's racing. Like,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Jess, how you feeling, man?
I crashed out of my heat as well. I got sandwiched.
You know, it is pretty devastating when you've spent so much money and you've come so far to get knocked out with something that's completely out of your control.
You know, it is so easy to make a mistake, no matter how good you are.
The guys, they took it on the chin. They were really good sportsmen about it.
It's crazy. Like, there's so many ups and downs, so many uncertainties.
Having 3 across in a small area was a bit of a recipe for disaster.
Maybe there's a lesson learned in the positioning of the start line, and we can try and do some stuff to help avoid some of those pinch points straight off the line.
Seeing all of this on the big stage was, just a great example of how different everyone's approaches are, and it was cool to be a part of, for sure.
So it wasn't the result that we hoped for, but we didn't leave empty-handed.
But I want you to take the checkered flag off, because you absolutely should have been there with me.
It made me feel like he really wanted me in that race. It was a very, very nice gesture on his part, I thought.
Everyone here has been awesome. There's no egos. Everyone's just happy for everyone. We're all like cheering each other on, getting each other pumped up, and it's just awesome to see.
We learned a lot of valuable lessons from eSkateCon. We obviously have a lot to implement and work on to stay at the forefront of the sport.
He's going to come in here. Do you see Daddy? Do you see Daddy?
Give me a hug. Come here.
Really appreciate that, and we'll be in touch and go over the finer details soon. Great, thank you very much. Take it easy, bye.
Who was that?
It's our next major sponsor.
Don't really want much to do with the business side of things anymore.
Yeah, I want to ride.
3 laps.
It's all over.
So wait, take 100 failures before you get the big success.
That's so good.
Got 15,000 people watching.
That sounds like a golden opportunity.
Feeling a bit rough.
Can we bring in sponsors? Can we bring in talent from around the world? Can we deliver an event that people are going to want to travel for? That's the challenge.